What's up, guys? This is just me coming to you because I got something on my mind. And usually I would type it or text it on Facebook, but I've been telling myself that I was gonna start posting on my YouTube for the longest time, but for some reason, it's like I gotta get my ring light, I gotta get my lights. Every time I look for a reason not to post, I gotta get something else. So the other day for Christmas, I decided to give myself, and there's a lot of people out there that I have been around on the course of my journey that I have left my ring lights at their house. And I just want to say this: if I left my ring light at your house, I love you because I love my ring light, okay? So I went to Walmart on Christmas Eve, and it was just so crazy to me because I didn't know that they actually would be selling a ring light, and a cool one, because I purchased this in the back. I purchased this ring light thinking that it was like a little kitty ring light, but when I set it up and plugged it up, it's even better than the ring lights that I left at my family member's house and my godmom's house. And this has nothing to do with the message I initially planned to give when I started this video, but I just have to get this out. So this ring light has like neon color lights. You can switch the lighting setting to red, orange, purple, whatever color they got on there, or you can do like the whole rainbow, which I think is so cool. And then it comes, I bought the little lights like that. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it's called. Creator lights is what it says, but ooh, my lips are chapped. I'm gonna put some chapstick on when I find some. But so now that I have these lights and now I'm over here recording in natural light, I'm just excited because I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. I remember when I was back home in Connecticut before I moved. Yo, I have to talk to you like this. My entire life, and I am 27 by the way, but I'm forever young in my spirit. My entire life, I have been deprived and have my feelings suppressed by my family. And you know, looking back on it, in those moments I would be so upset because I felt like, you know, I was misunderstood or I didn't have a voice. But the universe has always worked in my favor because every time I had an argument or a standing point on my end that they didn't agree with or understand, something happened in the world as to where they were forced to get my point. I remember one time I was living on the West End or the West Side back in my hometown in Bridgeport, and this is at the time of my life where I just was doing my hair staged before I even got into makeup. And I was doing my mom's hair in these chunky braids she wanted, and she had shown me a picture and she's like, "Can you do this style?" And I'm like, yeah. I went to school for hairdressing and cosmetology, by the way, and graduated at the top of my class. I received a plaque award, and I took my exam test in Hartford and I failed because my test that they gave me was all about bones. And when we were studying for the test, like we didn't get the pamphlet to study about that 2 days prior to us taking the exam. So I mean, I didn't think my whole test was going to be built around that. So I don't know, but I ended up failing, and I was so bummed out. I was so sad, and I was so hurt, and I was just so like, this is not supposed to happen. I'm like, this is not supposed to happen. Somebody was just, my phone just did on the 20% battery, and I was hurt. You know, I cried in the car all the way back home. To my mom. I think we got our results that day, or they mailed it. I really don't remember. I just remember me failing, and my mother asking me, "How you think you did?" And I just told her, like, you know, I wasn't too confident because I didn't know none of the shit that was on the test. And I remember her just having a look of disappointment, but at the same time, you know, if you have a parent that was like mine, even if she felt something negative, she still was gonna put out positivity, you know, but I know me and my mom was like this. So I just felt like, damn, I already had plans that I made after I passed the test because I just knew I had it in the bag. I was already big-headed, like, you know, I graduated, top of my class. I knew everything I needed to know. Like, I am the star player of my class. So, failed the test, and I was just like, fuck this shit. Because I don't feel like nothing. I grew up as a perfectionist. I've always used to doing stuff one time, and that's it. Like, I never had to go back and check my work or nothing. If it was just like minor stuff. You know, I got the answer right, but I skipped a step, stuff like that. But for me to fail that test, that's the first failure I ever made in my life that I could recall, was when I was in high school before I graduated, and I didn't take that type of stuff well because I was so used to just being right in so many situations. So now that you have that, I put that out there with my video and my ring lights and stuff. I'm posting this as is. I'm not touching it up, not nothing. I'm being real with y'all. It's early in the morning, you know. I just had my little breakfast. I probably got like my little breakfast on my teeth. I'm about to go brush my teeth again. The message that I have is, I just posted this video by a man, I forget his name. His last name is Vindeck or something like that. And he was talking about, you know, stages in your life, and it's never too late to become successful. So many young people are reaching success at age 21, 22, 23, which is not a bad thing. And some people are reaching success in their 50s and 40s or wherever. I put a post on Facebook with my comment about what I watched. And I said something along the lines of, this is why I'd rather travel down this road on my journey alone, because I spent and I am spending too much time trying to teach somebody the way things should be instead of us just being able to get along and go. Like, I'm a loner, but I'm also an extrovert. I'm an introverted extrovert, and I'm an extrovert introvert, depending on the time and the situation, the circumstance, I like to say. Some people will label me as being, you know, phony, two-faced, secluded, think I'm better than people. I've been called the whole nine, I really don't care. I just feel like a different version of me is suited for the situation at hand. Everybody doesn't deserve the same version of you. You get me? However, the version that you give certain people, they're not fake. You know, people don't have discernment, and people don't know how to adjust to the situation. People don't know how to meet people where they're at. And I learned this through wisdom. And in order to get wisdom in my own experience, you have to go through pain. I have been through insurmountable amounts of pain. And I'm not saying that like it's something to praise, but I'm a victor. You know, I done through these past course of 2 years, let me tell you guys, I went through some things, and when I was going through them, I didn't even recognize myself. I was so broken. I had to break in order to put myself back together. I have broken down until little crumbly pieces of dust. I had just been mistreated so badly, and there was nothing I can do about it in a moment besides take it based off of the decisions that I chose. And it's just something about God, and it's something about being anointed and being blessed that it don't even matter when people try to control your future for the worst, with hopes that things end up in the worst way, and when they still don't, they get upset and they wonder how, and they call you names, they feel away, but they don't ever think about the ways they made you feel, or the times when they didn't help you as much as they could have or they should have. They just think about, you prospering, but they are the reason why you're prospering alone, because when you tried to include and prosper with them, they didn't want that. They didn't see it in you. They felt that they were better. They had something better than you at the moment, which is fine. Like, I'm gonna keep licking my lips because I don't feel like getting up to go get my ointment. But I just know that the new year is coming in a couple of days, and I'm gonna go get my ointment because I'm not about to be saying this good message with some dry lips. Yep. Okay, so the new year is coming, and my lips look so much better. The new year is coming, and behind me, I don't know if y'all saw when I left, but I already got my envelopes up of my bills and stuff that I'm gonna be paying ahead of time and all of that. I quit my job that I got down here with good health benefits. I could work overtime, make all this money, but I quit my job not because of the money, not because the whatever reason you could think a person would quit the job. I quit the job because I wanted flexibility, and I don't like people or being told what to do. So I quit my job so that I can have my own flexibility, have my own routine, and make my videos like I'm making right now whenever I want to. And I go to work whenever I want to and live like that. So I quit my job to drive Uber and Lyft because I found that out of all the jobs I had since I've been down here in North Carolina, in the South, the most money that I have made from my work is when I was working driving Uber and Lyft. And the great thing about Uber and Lyft, driving with them, this is not a promoted video, I'm just giving y'all some key pointers. If you have a clean record and you have a car and you have your driver's license and you're looking for a quick way to get some money and live a comfortable life while fighting towards your dream or your journey of becoming a nurse, doctor, lawyer, business owner, whatever have you, I'm telling you, that ride sharing is the way to go, because you get to have that freedom in life, but at the same time, that independence as to where you're your own boss. And I've always been my own boss. So this job just suits me. I'm a people person. People love getting in my car. Every person that gets in my car, I would say in the 98th percentile, they have a meaningful conversation with me. They love my energy. They leave me tips. Like, me just being myself, like me putting my energy out there, I get that back in return. So it may not be for everybody. Some of y'all may need to work a job. I'm just saying, if you're a person who's relatable to me, that's the way to go. But coming to New Year, I'm starting an Uber challenge, which is I'm gonna put in the full amount of hours every day. Every day, you heard what I said, which is the 12 hours maximum. I was working 16 hours between my job and driving Uber, and I still wasn't breaking out with the same amount of money that I do with just driving Uber alone. So I'm gonna be working 12-hour shifts every day. Right now I'm in my little training stage because the holiday just came. You know, I spent the holiday alone, freezing in my house because my damn thermometer, I don't know how to work this damn thing. Like, I keep putting the heat on a certain degree and it's just not working. So I've been in here literally freezing, but I've been thinking, I've been contemplating, I've been planning. You know, I'm gonna be starting my Skinny Fit products everything on a new year. Yeah. Maybe within the next couple of days, I might actually do my seafood boil the way I've been wanting to do once I promised myself when I got my own place. You know, just things like that. So anyway, I posted this video just to let you know that I will be posting more and with a purpose and just being me, putting myself back out there to the world, because I feel like I've been missing. I'm something that the world needs to see. I'm a person that's from lower income, and my mom made something out of nothing. She was a business owner, and she gave me the tools, she gave me the keys, she gave me the knowledge, and I had to literally let my life fall completely apart just so I could put it back together with God. And I'm happy I did that. I'm happy that I allow myself to love limitless and experience everything that I experienced, because I am strong and now I know who and what to give to. So it's at 16 minutes. I'm not gonna keep y'all here for an hour, nothing like that. I'm about to head out, go to work, go get my coffee. I just had this Red Bull. Like, I like to have a lot of vibrant energy when I first start, so that, you know, when it's quitting time, I have enough, like, I'm powered down so I can actually fall asleep, because I don't like to have a sluggish start. But this is me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. The content will be getting better, and then I think I will still do videos like this just because I want you to see the real side of me. But you know, I'm so excited that I'm able to create the life that I always wanted to live, and it's actually happening. And I'm not tying myself down to no situations. Like, I'm just not. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, and just join this journey with me, because this is going to be a great one. Like, I have so many things set up and planned for the future that I look forward to. So checking out. And this is a pure face of nothingness, by the way. I'm going to put some makeup on, and I may look different when I put my makeup on, but it is still me. The other day when I saw my niece for the first time in a long time, Mackenzie, my brother was showing me her putting on makeup and stuff, and he was like, who this remind you of? And I started laughing, because, you know, I'm the only one that puts on makeup, you know, like that she saw. You know, I saw my mom do it, but, you know, she putting it on the way she seen me putting on her face all put up and stuff. And I started laughing, and he's like, yeah, she loves this stuff. I mean, I can't, ooh, who's that girl? She looks so beautiful. My niece smiling and stuff. And then he's like, hey, wait, where's my daughter? Where did she go? She said, wiped off all the makeup. I'm right here. Like, she's so animated. I had to laugh, because it's like, they have certain parts of me, both of my nieces. I hope all of them do, but the two older ones, I'm getting all teary-eyed, because they actually take after me, and there's nothing my brothers can do about it. Like, it's nothing they can do about it. They let it auntie, and I love them too, and they are my motivation for me taking the steps and being dragged through the mud. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all about my journey in another video, just not this one, because I would sit here all day talking to y'all, okay? But I'm gonna check out, because I could talk about my nieces for hours. I could talk about anything I love for hours. But I gotta go to work, y'all. I'm about to go get me a coffee, and I will see y'all soon. Look at my little waist. Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight over here, and what? Bye.